I try to throw the 7.26K as much as I can. That's the goal of this little cycle, but hey, it's Christmas. I'm not going to beat myself up too much about it. I kind of just pick my battles. I've learned to pick my battles over this little tarantulum of thing that I've been doing. So I threw the 6K, I threw the 5K. The distances weren't astounding, but it's kind of nice because it got better. Kind of got better as I went. One of the strangest things happened to me. One of the strangest things happened while I was throwing. There was a dog that came up and was running around, and I guess it was a lost dog. I tried to get it to come to me, but I didn't know who the owner was or anything. And yeah, that's one of the stranger things that's happened to me while I've been throwing the hammer. I'm kind of like, do I like call the animal shelter or whatever? I felt bad because it's Christmas. I was like, is he hungry? Is she hungry? Does she need some food? You don't know. But anyways, took some hammer throws. Yeah, it didn't go great. It didn't go bad either. I was kind of glad just to be turning the ball, kind of be out there. I can start to feel different things when I throw these lighter hammers. The problem with the heavier ball is that it breaks you down. It breaks you down, and when you don't do it correctly, it's almost not even worth it. Because especially at the stage that I'm at in my career, I don't think that you should be taking a bunch of bad reps. So there's a place for these light balls to be mixed in, but I don't know. I think it's a balancing act because at the end of the day, you do have to throw the heavier balls. You do have to throw the 7.26 and whatever else. There's no real way around that because that's the competition hammer. And they're not making it any lighter anytime soon. So, but yes, that's what happens. I tried toward the end, tried to attack some, but for the majority of these, I took them pretty easy. I mean, I wasn't really pushing it too hard. The thing that I was feeling was I know that sometimes on this 3 to 4 range of the turn, I sort of force it in the sense of I feel myself pull on it before, take it, snatch it out of orbit is the language that I'll use. And the first few, I was focused on kind of just letting the ball pass through on the finish. However, something that I was able to kind of learn is that once I was able to throw the hammer down the center of the ring, it was because I sort of you pull on it at the right time. It's a timing thing. It's really a timing thing. So that's something I'm going to play with a little bit because I know for a fact that I have this tendency on 3 and 4 to sort of I set it up well, but then sometimes I put that ball where it's not supposed to be, and it ends up changing the terminal velocity the terminal velocity on the ball. And yeah, I don't know what type of thing that it is. It's like I sort of, I don't think that I pull on it, but it's almost like I don't put it in the right place. It's an interesting feeling, but I feel myself do it sometimes, and I realize that it's not necessarily efficient. But one thing at a time. I think that my entry is a little bit more consistent, a lot more consistent than it was. That's a good thing. It feels different when you throw like the 5K compared to when you throw some of the other ones, but hey, that's all in the job. So that's just all I got, guys. Happy holidays, but you should already know what the deal is. Run on your toes, keep your mouth closed, lock your doors, and save your throws. And most importantly, live to fight another day. I'm gonna get out of here.